Hello, welcome. My name is David Bailey. I'm the editor-in-chief of the journal Regional Studies. Regional Studies is a leading international journal, publishing loads of interesting papers on theories and concepts, empirical analysis, and policy debates in the field of regions. And we have a real goal, really, of joining up different areas of research and different fields to try and properly understand what's going on at the regional level. It's my very great pleasure today to award our Best Paper prize for the best paper published in 2020. And I'm delighted to say that the sort of unanimous choice of editors is a paper entitled The Geography of EU Discontent by three real stars, Louis Dijkstra, Hugo Pullman, and Andres Rodriguez Pose. And the paper looks at what drove anti-EU voting sentiment. And what was fascinating about it from my point of view is it looked at some 63,000 electoral districts. And that whilst a lot of research had been written about populism, it made a massive advance for us in understanding what was driving populism and anti-EU sentiment at the regional level. And it found factors such as economic decline, lower employment, and lower educational levels as a key drivers for that anti-EU sentiment. So many, many congratulations to the authors. Thank you for choosing to publish with Regional Studies. It's a paper which has been downloaded nearly 6,300 times, cited some nearly 90 times, and has an Altmetric score of over 600. Now, just to put that in context, the score of 20 is good. So a fantastic paper. Thank you very much. And over to Louis.
Well, thank you, David. I'm really thrilled the paper got the prize, and I really feel honored. I have to say, it was a labor of love. Collecting the 36,000 electoral districts, Hugo did a brilliant job. We really harassed political scientists across the union to try and find all these different data points. It wasn't easy. It took a long time. And then Andres did a fantastic job analyzing that data and really showing, the trends and what's driving this Euroscepticism. And for me, it was a real novelty in the sense that I was, for the first time in my life, studying why people hate the thing I love, because I'm a big fan of the European Union, not just because I work for it, because I believe in it. And studying why people thought we should be abolished was kind of terrifying, but also incredibly important, because now we have the tools to try and fix that discontent and try and address that. So I did think it was going to be an important paper, but I'm really surprised how much it blew up. And I've presented it countless times, and as did Andres, times two. And it really is very appreciated that we get this award. Thank you very much.
Hugo, over to you.
Thank you. Well, as Louis said, there was quite a tremendous job behind it, collecting, transforming, and harmonizing all the data in order to make the quantitative analysis possible by collecting the data. You might think that electoral results are readily available in all countries, and they are, but they are not readily machine-to-machine readable. And there are a few language obstacles, and also it requires a bit of understanding of the quite wide variety of electoral systems in order to grasp what is the valid vote we should take into account for this analysis. Well, to be short, I think we overcame these obstacles. We were able to produce a nice and understandable and usable data set. And well, if resources would be available in terms of time and human resources to do something similar next year on the basis of a more recent set of elections, I would quite look forward to this. But I'm sure that Andres has some more comments as well.
Thank you very much, Hugo. I think this is first, I'm delighted and I'm very thankful to the editors for this award, but this is a paper that makes doing research worthwhile for many, many reasons. First, because it was a good teamwork. It's not just that it was really intellectually stimulating to have discussions and change ideas with Louis and with Hugo. It was really pushed the paper to another level but it was a really nice personal experience. So learning from each other, having fun while doing the research, enjoying and getting all this buzz that you get from collaborating with friends and collaborating with really good researchers and people that actually do practice, not just that are in their ivory towers. And then the second reason is because I think this is a paper that has been extremely well received and is likely to have an influence on decision making on policy. It's putting the emphasis that leveling up, as you call, and we say in the UK, matters, that it makes a difference, that we have to take into account that long-term economic decline, long-term industrial decline actually make a significant difference, and that this difference happens in localities that are not just at the regional level, but below the regional level. And therefore, I'm delighted to receive with my colleagues this prize, and I hope that the paper does very well, not just because of personal pride, but also because I think this is an important topic that might be a game changer. And if we don't do anything collectively as a society to address the economic decline of places that once were very important, but increasingly are regarded as not to matter, we're going to have the rise of contestation, the rise of anti-system parties, the rise of populism that, rather than bring any sort of improvements, are likely to end up leading to more problems and more difficult situations than what we have at the moment, and a much lower capacity to address the challenges, global challenges that we all need to face collectively. So thank you very much, and over to you, David.
Thank you very much, Lewis, Hugo, and Andres. If you're an academic researcher or policymaker or practitioner, the paper is The Geography of EU Discontent, and it was published in Regional Studies in volume 54, issue 6 at page 737. So go and read it. Thank you very much. Good to see you, and congratulations again. Bye-bye.
Thank you.